Hello everyone, I am Outcast720 and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing the demo for Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. Now I personally really enjoyed Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I enjoyed it quite a bit and I played quite a bit of it. So I figured it'd be a good idea to try out 2021 and see what new things they've added and what changes they've made between games and just how much it may have improved over the development of the last couple of years between 2018 and 2021. So here we are. So since it's been a while since I've played 2018 and I'm new to 2021, let's go ahead and see what tutorials we have. Pie menu is a circular context, so as you open your inventory photo. Okay. Lifters. Okay, so all this stuff seems to be the same as 2018. So far, let's see. Yeah. Oh, I think this one adds more fluids rather than just the oil, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like some of the designs and looks have changed as well. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the demo then. New game, profile name. Let's just go with Outcast 720. If it is your first play, I recommend to play basic tutorial, except really hope with this tutorial it's a little more guided. It seems it is, because the 2018 version, it didn't seem to be very guided itself. It's just you walked around a fully built garage, and if you ran across something, it would tell you what it was. Otherwise, you had to figure it out for yourself. So with this one, for now, it seems to be a little more guided. So let's see. Approach the phone, take an order. Welcome to Car Mechanic Simulator. In this tutorial, we will teach you the basics of mechanics in the game. Handling orders, changing fluids and oil, changing tires and service. Oh, changing fluids and oil, changing tires and servicing the spring compressor. Change oil, additional tasks. All right, let's take that order. I'm honestly very excited already. I definitely do plan on getting this game when it comes out. Disassemble mode, tutorial, fluids, open the hood. All right. Okay. Click on the windshield washer reservoir. Take off the cap. Okay. Add fluid. Simple enough. Ooh, and in this one you can see the fluid level. You couldn't do that in 2018, so you just kind of had to guess with the oil. That is significantly better. Let's see how much more we can add. Okay. I'd say that's enough. Use upper button to lift car. Okay. Oop. Oh, the buttons are individual on here. That's also new. Before you pressed it and it went up on its own. So now you can just control if you want to bring it up or down. Approach oil drain, move oil drain to car lift A. Here it is. Move car lift A. Now we drain the oil. That part's more or less the same. Move it back. Click on the suspension, okay. Take off the old oil filter. Open pie menu and change to part mount mode. Part mounts, okay. Mount the new oil filter. So at least the mechanics of it itself are more or less the same. That's good. It's less I have to try and remember and learn, because it's what I more or less already know of the game. Oil plug. I guess now we're refilling the oil. Does it show me the oil level? It does not. So I guess I have to guess at it, I guess. Oh, okay. There we go. Click on the front right wheel suspension. Take off the wheel, okay. Ooh, so fast. So much faster than when you start out in 2018. That's probably because it's the demo. Approach tire changer, pick separate parts option from the pie menu, select the wheel you want to separate. Where am I going? Over here. The tire changer, okay. Separate parts, excuse me. All right. Rim, tire, okay. Take the wheel. Just take the wheel. Wheel balancer. Balance the wheel. Oh, and this one you have to do it, right? Adjust marker into the green area. How do I do that? Pick balance option pie menu. Select the wheel that you want to balance. Rotate the wheel to balance it. Oh, space. Oh, A and D. Rotate right and left. Okay. They put a little more effort into it. Approach the car. Click on the suspension. Okay. Pie menu. Part mount. Mount the wheel. Got it. Front left wheel. Okay, so I guess now we do the left wheel. Same way. Oh no, we're doing something different this time. Now we got to take off the sway bar link. And the shock absorber. Alright. Approach the spring puller. Pick separate and select the shock absorber. Okay, spring puller. Separate front shock absorber A. I will take those parts. And now I will put those parts back. And I will take them once more. And back on the car they go. Simple enough. Part mount. Yes. I really hope the screwing and unscrewing of the bolts and the screws are this fast throughout the whole game, but I really doubt it, considering how the leveling system and perk system worked in 2018. Alright, so open the pie menu, pick car status, switch to order summary, and finish the order. Where is order summary? Oh, here we go. What is this? Story order, 800 CR. I guess CR is the experience stuff now. Story order, change oil, additional tasks, task bonus, job bonus, total payout, cash. Okay, that's the cash, I believe. And enter the finish order. Got it. Basic tutorial is completed. If you need further help, make sure to check out tutorial section in main menu, where you can find detailed information about all aspects. Got it. Alright. I wonder if when the game comes out, it will let you carry over your data from the demo to the full game. I know a lot of games have been doing that recently, so hopefully it will. Welcome in Car Mechanic Simulator 2021. In this demo, we would like to show some new features The demo includes 2 missions, which introduces 2 new cars, the Salem GW500 and the Sakura Supa. Additionally, you can get your hands dirty with your own Valsin 2040. Fully upgraded garage with new open plan. Some tools are locked. Available tools: repair table with new minigame, wheel balancer and wheel changer with new minigame, and a spring puller. Got it. And we are outside. That is new. Before it was only inside, I believe. There was never an outside. What all can we do? Can I make a phone call? No? Crates. GTT gas. Oh, this is cool. This is so much cooler. And apparently there's even a car wash now. For washing them, see. Interior detailing. Car wash. What is this? A hose, a generator, a bunch of junk. This is nice. This is really cool. This is a big, drastic change from 2018, because before all you could do was teleport back and forth between the garage and the test tracks and all that. But now there's an actual outside that you can explore, which is really amazing. But judging by how there is a quick loading screen every time you open a door, it doesn't seem to have it all loaded in at once. So it's not necessarily fully open world, I suppose. But nonetheless, it's still really amazing to see these changes so far, especially the new mini games. But yeah, let's go ahead and they said they got 2 orders, so let's go ahead and check out these orders. Hey there, seems like boss is out. I heard that you were here on trial for this job. Great. I just got some simple stuff to do: periodic maintenance, brakes, plugs, coils. Sounds like bearings might need to be checked. You know the deal. Good luck with your first real job. No additional tasks. Let's get started. Is this the car? It would seem so. Alright. Car status. Conditions: the body's 85, the parts are 72, frame and interior both 85. Current color, factory color is orange. 62,000 kilometers on it. Weighs almost 1,600 kilograms. I wonder if there's a way to change this from metric. Can be found at auction or salon. Okay. What is a summary? Not summary. Parts to fix. So we need the brake discs ventilated, all 4 brake pads, ignition coils, outer tie rods, serpentine belt, spark plugs, wheel hub bearings. Got it. Alright. So let's, I guess, move this into the shop. It's given us a part list, so we don't have to do too many checks. Not available in demo. Darn it. We don't have to do too many tests to figure out what's wrong, because it gave us the list of parts that we already need to fix. So let's see here. I think this is the repair table. You don't have the necessary parts. Okay. That's also repair table. Repair table. That's for the body parts, though. So now we can even repair those. Brake lath. That's new. Not available in demo. Okay. Guess we'll find out what that is when the game comes out fully. Is this a storage? Ooh, warehouse. Not available in demo. Okay. I wonder if there's a way to mess around with the coding a bit and see if I can get access to some of this stuff, seeing as how it's technically in the game but not the demo. Tire changer, wheel balancer. Alright. Let's go ahead and get working. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see. Tablet, additional tools, car status, inventory. Drain tool, drain the fluids. No. There should be an examine mode, right? There was an exam mode. Did they get rid of it? Okay, the parts have already been examined, it seems, so. Let's take this tire off. Ooh, I gotta take these other lug nuts off before I can take this one off. I can't even take that one off, so I gotta loosen. Ooh, you can add WD-40 now. That's new. You gotta loosen some of the parts. So your brake caliper, it's not needed. Alright, so one brake pad. Is this the ventilated brake disc? It is, okay. And then one of the other ones was a wheel hub, but not the fronts, it seems. Okay, let's go to the next tire. Alright, once again, you gotta loosen up one of the lug nuts. Alright, calipers are fine. Gotta take off the brake pads and the disc. What about this wheel hub? Is that wheel hub fine as well? Yes. Alright, next tire. So it must be the two back wheel hubs. I believe that's what it said was the wheel hubs, right? Nope. Okay. Is that right? Brake pads, outer tie rod. Oh, tie rods. And wheel hub bearings. So I gotta find the wheel hub bearings. Do I have to take the wheel hubs off for that? I'm not sure. Let's get off these other this other brake pad first. Oh, nope, go back. Alright. Rear drive axle, rear wheel hub. That to bushing, that seems to be fine. Trying to look here and see if I can see the damaged parts that it's referring to. I know it said I needed to take the tie rods off, correct? Suspension arm. Inner tie rod? No, outer tie rod. That's one. The other one should be there. Yep, okay. Here's one of the bearings as well, so I got to get to that. So let's see here. Can I just take this off? I cannot. To get to that, I got to take the drive axle off. Okay. Now I can grab that hub bearing. I don't even have to take that off. Nice. What about the other one? Yep, there it is right here. Good, that saves me the trouble of having to take off the other two brake discs. Alright. So that's those out of the way. Now let's go under the hood for the ignition coils, as well as the spark plugs, I believe. Yep, all four of them. Alright, what else? Is that everything? Got the brake pads, got the discs, got the coils, outer tie rods. Serpentine belt A. Where can I find the belt system? Is it on this side? It looks, that's belt B. Here's belt B. Where's belt A? Is belt A inside the timing cover? It might very well be. Let's see. Nope, can't take that off yet. Crankshaft pulley. Let's make sure it's not over here really quickly. I'm not seeing it, so it must be inside the timing cover then. Which means I will have to take off these parts first. Yes. Now this should come off. And there it is, serpentine belt A14. I can't take it off yet. Oh, belt tensioner. Okay. Good. All right. So that should be all of the parts. Wheel hub, spark plugs, serpentine belt, tie rods, ignition coils, brake pads, and discs. Okay, yeah. So let's go to the repair bench, which is right here. See what we can repair. Okay, so we can't repair any of the really bad parts, only the ones we've taken off. And if we break it, then we got to buy a new one. So let's see here. Let's try to repair this brake caliper here. If we succeed, it'll get 100% durability status. If we fail, it drops to 39. We'll probably have to buy a new one. Aim for green areas to repair parts successfully. Okay, so it's not necessarily luck with this one. It's more of... How do I... Oh, I gotta press space. As long as I hit a green area, I should be good. Alright, let's see. What about this? Does it difficulty change on other parts, I wonder? Doesn't seem so. Not unless it's moving a little bit faster and I don't realize it. Ooh. Okay, I think I see what it is. The lower the durability, the bigger chance you have of failing, it would seem. And you can repair the same part multiple times. Okay. Took care of that, that's good. So we got a lot of those parts repaired, so now we need to buy parts. Let's see. Car parts, main shop. So we know we're gonna need 2 ventilated brake discs. Okay, got those. Brake pads, gonna need 4 of them. Alright. What else? We're gonna need a front wheel, we're gonna need the wheel hub bearings. Got the pads, got the discs. Outer tie rods. Serpentine belt. A 14B, I believe that was the belt. Yes. Let's see, power radiator, outer tie rods. Here we go. I need 2 of them. I need 4 spark plugs. Where are the spark plugs? They don't seem to be in this category. Or in this particular thing. No, okay. So how do I go back? Oops. Go to home. Interior, license plate, rims, electronics. Got it. So I need 4 spark plugs, as well as the ignition coils. Alright. Go back here, because we're going to need the hub bearings, wheel hub bearing. Need 2 of them. And what else do we need? Let's see. Got the disc, got the pads, coils, outer tie rods, spark plugs, wheel hub bearings, belt. Okay, we got everything. So we should be good to put it back together then. Oh, there's an examination mode. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and remount some of these parts that we're missing. Or all the parts we're missing, rather. Alright. First brake disc. Calipers are good. Repaired all of them. What else? Can I not put the tire back on? Oh, outer tie rod. Tires. Okay. I'm not going to bother taking apart those other two tires and putting them back together for now. I'm just going to focus on putting on what we have and getting this job done. After all, it is just the demo, so I don't need to put too much into it if I'm going to have to restart when the game fully comes out. So for now, it's kind of just a test to see all the capabilities and new features and such. Alright, now for the back tires. Brake pad, caliper, tires. And, alright, next one. This should be the last tire. Ooh, zoom in out a little bit. All the lug nuts. Alright, that takes care of that. I need to get the parts back under the engine. Spark plugs. And 3. And 4. Now the ignition coils. Simple as a click of a button. Alright, that takes care of that. While no, let's say. I gotta put the belt back. Timing cover. While I'm at it, I'm gonna go ahead and refill the fluids as well once I finish putting this back together. See if it gives me any extra bonus. Hopefully it will. Is that everything? That is. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the fluids that we need to add. Get it filled up. A little more. Okay. That's done. Alright, that seems to be everything back on and put together. Close the hood. Car overview. Additional tasks. Bearings. Might need to be checked, you know the deal. Oh, they're okay. There are additional tasks. That's a separate tab. Okay, so change brake fluid. Change power steering fluid. And it also says to, whoops. It also says to drain the oil. Let's see. Power steering reservoir. Do I have to drain it first? I don't think so. There's a meter on this as well. You can see it over to the right. On the side of the reservoir, there is a little red bar meter. It shows when it fills up. Brake booster, ECU, car battery. Let's see. Power steering. Where do I put in the brake fluid? Brake sir. Okay, I do put it in here. That's new as well. all the new fluids and such are all new features. Because before, in 2018, it was just the oil you could change. And not only that, it's also new that you can see the levels of the fluid you're changing. Oop, oh, filled it a little. All right. What else? Additional tasks. Okay, I changed the fluids, but I still need to drain the oil regardless. Let's get that on up. Let's see, car lift A. And drain oil. Demo #1. Put it back. Slow the car. Alright, that should be everything now? No. Drain old and refill new. I'll do it to drain the old. Okay, how do I drain the old? How do I drain the old? Can I, like, access it from underneath the hood? Or can I have to, like, choose which fluid to drain? Or is there something else I'm missing? It might very well be. Let's move that back really quickly. Over the car. Okay. Let's see here. Tablet, additional tools. Drain tool. Okay, so okay. We got it. So you do have to drain each one. That's a new feature as well. Took me a second, but I eventually figured it out. I should have read it better. Thought it said drain oil, but it said drain old. Speaking of which, I gotta put more oil in this now, because I drained it. I wish there was a meter for the oil. I kind of guess. Oh well, it is what it is. That'll do. I don't think it has to be exact. I could probably just pour a drop in there and it'd be fine. Now that should do it. Additional tasks done. All right. So that with that, we should be able to complete the order. Yes. Nice. Good payout too. Okay, finish order. That is done. Let's see. We got the other order. We're only allowed 2 orders. It looks like there's a possibility for a money percentage increase and an XP percentage increase from certain orders. So this one's got to change the oil plus a few additional tasks. It says that we can work on this car out here to our own. So we got 15,000 to work on it. So we could probably customize it a bit, mess around with a few of the features that aren't given to us in the missions, like repairing the body parts or maybe car wash or repaint. It seems to have a truck over here as well. Can I sprint? I can sprint now. Can I get in the truck? I cannot. Okay, let's see. Inventory, orders, photo mode. Shop. Is it photo mode? Map. Not available in demo. Damn it. What about photo mode? Photo mode's available. Ooh, you can change the features on it. Focal point, aperture, depth of field, tilt, height. Okay, that's cool. Lighting. Zoom in, zoom out. Okay. Very nice. Looking forward to seeing a whole bunch of good pictures taken in this game. Gas pumps. Open restrooms inside, okay. Got it. I'll probably mess with that car outside the video. For now, I want to just focus on the orders. Let's see, ooh, this is, oh, wow. Okay, let's check the overview. Okay. Quite a bit of parts we got to replace here. Tensioner, pads, cams, clutch, sway bars, fuel filter, okay, and additional tasks. Got it. Alright. Let's move it to the car lift. What else can we do? Dyno, tune car performance, paint shop, car wash. Okay. For now, I'll move it here. This gives us a list of parts, so I could probably go ahead and buy the parts, get them taken care of. This thing has 6 spark plugs. Okay. Let's take care of the parts, get them bought, so that way we can put them on pretty much immediately after we take them off. Okay, so what do we need? Belt tensioner, 2 brake pads, 2 cam gears, and a clutch plate. Clear search. 2 brake pads. Let's see. Cam gears, need 2 of them. I think one of them was a clutch plate. Yeah, clutch plate. Alright, what else? Cam gear, clutch plate. Belt tensioner. 16 dual overhead cylinders. Clutch release bearing. Okay. I believe the belt tensioner is going to be here. Right. Belt tensioner, yeah, right here. Alright, what else? Front sway bar B, fuel filter, idle roller B, oil filter. Alright. Front sway bar, idle roller B. Okay, sway bars and the suspensions. Now I need the fuel filter as well as the oil filter. Let's see, here we go. Oil filter, 14. Next would be rear shock absorber cap. 2 rear shock absorber caps, 2 rear springs, a rear sway bar. Okay. Let's just type rear. Rear sway bar B. 2 caps. Was it 2 springs? Or was it the shock absorbers themselves? Yeah, it was the rear springs. Got it. Rubber bushings. Oop. Gotta get that X out of there. Okay. 2 of them, I believe. Yep. Serpentine belt A and B. 6 spark plugs. sway bar, water pump. Okay, the belts, serpentine belts, should be down a ways. Serpentine belt A, serpentine belt B, rear sway bar front end link? No, sway bar rear end link. Let me check once more. Sway bar front end link A, 2 of them. Water pump and a water pump pulley. Let's see. Water pump 16, water pump pulley. And now I need the spark plugs. That's under the electrical tab. Electronics. There we go. Alright, that should be everything, I believe. Water pump, yeah, okay. So let's get started under the hood. Let's raise it up the first level first. Alright, so we're in disassemble mode. I'm assuming, let's see, where were the spark plugs we located? What is this? Water pump. That's the water pump there. Fuel filter. Yeah, okay, spark plugs are under this. So I gotta take the throttle off. As well as the intake manifold. Can't do that yet. Fuel rail, okay. Now I can take this off. Am I missing a screw? Yes, 2 screws. Now what else? Now I can take the cover off. It's a long cover. I don't think I needed the coils. Coils are still good. It's just the spark plugs that I got to change. Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Take all the coils off. Spark plugs. You got all 6 of them. Let's see. Oil filters got, okay, I gotta go under the car for the oil filter. Under the car for the sway bars, as well as the links. I'm assuming I gotta take the tires off as well for the links. The rollers, I gotta get the fans off. Loosen up this screw, bolt rather, not screw. Alright, belt tensioner's gotta come off. Oop, gotta be loosened. Serpentine belt. Water pump pulley. Can't take the actual water pump off until I get that belt off. Seems that these screws that are stuck seem to be quite frequent this time. No? Okay. What else do I need to take off? I guess I gotta take out the bottom as well. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so it gives those tight screws to us quite frequently. Now I should be able to take the cam gears off, as well as the water pump. I gotta remember, if it's orange, do not drain the fluids before removing the part. Fuck. Okay. That's my bad. Is that everything that I can take off from the top? I believe so. Everything else is from underneath, right? Or can I take the shock absorbers off here? I gotta get those off. The end links off first, so I gotta go underneath the car for that as well. Alright. Let's raise it up once more. suspension. So the tires got to come off. Loosen the screw up, bolt up. I keep saying screw. It's not even a bolt, it's a lug nut this time. Oh man. Alright. Loosen it up. That takes care of that. Gotta take this off. WD-40, go! That's the bad bearing here. Let's go to the other side really quickly. Take off this bearing. Bushing. Not bearing, excuse me. I'm getting all the terms wrong. Alright. Take this off. Sway bar can come off now, I believe, as well as the shock absorber. Yep. Alright. Anything else? Oil filter. Alright, anything else in the front? It doesn't seem so. Let's move to the back. To get the sway bar off, I gotta take off the rear end links. For that, I gotta take off the tires, okay. Let's go ahead and do that. A little tight. Oh, you know what? It's like the springs that I needed to replace are back here. I didn't even need to take the ones off in the front. Okay. Go ahead and get those off. Got that. Now I can take the sway bar off. I think that's all the pieces I need to take off. Let's check. Tensioner, pads. Nope, 2 brake pads. Gotta find the 2 brake pads. Guessing they're in the front. So let's go to the front. Yep, there's brake pad 1. Got that taken care of. Now the other one. Alright. Cam gears, clutch plate release bearing. That's, where's that? That's back here, right? Do I have to, let's go into examination mode. In 2 of 5. Okay, so you can just examine the parts separately. Drive shaft. How do I go up? Guess I can't. Where is the clutch plate? I think I gotta take the drive shaft off first. This is a longer fix than I thought it'd be. I should have expected though all the parts that need replaced. Just trying to give you a full breakdown of everything that can be done in just one demo, so it makes sense. Gotta let this down again. Alright, now I need to take the starter off. Gearbox, now I gotta raise it up again. I should be able to take the gearbox off. And if I'm right, the clutch plates should be up underneath here, if I remember correctly. Yes, the release bearing, as well as the plate itself. Alright, that takes care of that. What else? Sway bars, fuel filter, idle rollers, oil filter, shock absorber, rear springs, sway bar, rubber bushing, belts, spark plugs, sway bars. Okay, that's everything off now. So now I can start putting on the new pieces. Clutch plate. Clutch pressure plate. Seeing as how I've already been going for nearly an hour, I'm not going to bother with trying to repair the decent parts that are already good enough to put back on. I just wanted to do it the first time so that I could figure out how it worked exactly and what was new about it. And so try out the mini game. Let's go ahead and add everything I can from under here before I put the starter back on. If I put the starter back on, I got to put the rest of the spark plugs and all that stuff back on. Tires got to go back. Sway bars. Rear end link. Yep. Rear spring. Did I buy the right cap? I did. Good. That takes care of that. I can put this tire back on now. Alright. Do the same thing here. Springs. Okay. Tire. Alright. I should be finished with the back. Brake pad. Sway bar. Shock absorber that I didn't need to remove. End links. Okay. Let's go ahead and get this bushing. The caliper. Alright. It's one side done. We'll do the other. We should be good to let the car down so we can get to the rest of the engine. Let's see here. Rubber bushing. Shock absorber. Yeah, okay. Takes care of that. That should be all of the suspension parts replaced after I put the tire back on. There we go. That should finish that, I would hope. The rest of it should be accessible from the engine bay itself. So for that, we just gotta let the car down. I'm assuming I'm gonna need to refill the radiator, maybe, since I took the water pump off and all the oil dumped out. Or, not oil. I'm assuming it's probably oil. Probably just need to refill the oil. Part mount. Water pump pulley. Let's go ahead and put the starter back on so we don't forget it. Way out over here in the back. Fuel filter. Save the spark plugs for after I finish the cam. Belts. Okay. What else? Crankshaft. Pulley. As well as another roller. Just allow the last belt to go on. Yep. And fan. Now the tensioner. I would not be able to put these things on in this sequence in real life. What else? Is that all coolant? I'm going to put some more coolant in. I'll have to do that afterwards. It's not letting me do it now. It's tedious putting in every spark plug, but it is what it is. If this was real life, it'd be a lot more tedious. You'd have to unscrew the spark plugs, as well, rather than just pulling them straight out like you can in here. So it's a little less time consuming in that manner, at least. It's a little less time consuming, period, because you're just pressing buttons, not doing the actual action. Yeah. So put all the intakes stuff back on, throttle. That should finish that up. Let's see, anything else that I might be missing? Let's check my car status. Idle roller B. I think I put the wrong roller on, the wrong spot. So it didn't count it. So now I gotta go over here and I guess take it off again. Damn it. Yeah, okay. Wait. Is that the bad roller then? I should just have to take this timing cover off. Yeah, auto roller here, okay. So let's put this one on here and see if that fixes the issue. Hopefully it does. Did that fix it? It did. What else? The tensioner, no, let's gotta go back on. I can put that on, no big deal. Okay, so that fixed it. So I put the new auto roller in the wrong spot. Gotta remember that for the future for sure. Otherwise, that could cause a lot of problems, like with these bushings, for instance. There's a lot of bushings. And if even one's in the wrong spot, then it won't count it. Then you got to go around figuring out which one it is. Which would be a real pain in the ass. Alright, let's go ahead and redo the coolant since we dumped all it out. Alright, that's enough. Okay, so we took care of all the parts. Let's check the additional tasks. Change coolant, done. Brake fluid, got to change it. Refill windshield fluid. Alright. Go ahead and refill this. Alright, that's enough of that. Additional tools, drain. Okay. It's brake fluid, so that should just leave the oil next, I believe. Once more, okay, should be enough. So let's raise it up once more. Power lift A. Okay. Put the equipment back, and we should be done with this repair. Right? Change oil. Oh, I gotta put the new oil in. Whoops. Can't forget that. Come on. that should be enough. Now that should be everything. Story order, oil, additional task, task bonus. Yep, okay. Just real quick, let's see if I can move this to the car wash. Paint shop, dyno, car wash. Yes. Alright. Not available in the demo. Fudge. What about detailing? Can I detail it? No. Darn it. Okay. Finish the order then. Car's incomplete. There's fuel rail. I forgot about the fuel rail. Go ahead and put that back on real quick. It's hard to see everything. Is that it? Am I good now? Yes. All right. So it looks like that is the end of the demo. That was pretty fun and a little bit of brain racking, with a little bit of brain racking mixed into it. I personally enjoyed it because I like doing stuff like this, and being a mechanic that's a trade that I've wanted to learn for a while. So hopefully this game is as accurate as I believe it to be, and maybe I feel like I can take some, not all, probably not most, but some of the things that I learned from this game and apply them into the real world. Maybe you can too. Who knows? The only way you can know is if you, I guess, purchase the game once it comes out, or try the demo, which is free on Steam right now. I'm not sure the exact release date for the game itself, but I know I am for sure going to have it on my wish list, and I will probably purchase it day one if I get the chance to. And maybe I'll do some more videos on it, as long as, of course, if y'all enjoyed this video. So I think I'm going to end it here. Once again, thank you for watching, and if you have any feedback, I'd really appreciate it, with me being, an amateur startup and all. So if you do, please leave it in the comments for me, and thank you for watching.